Hello everyone, welcome to my channel once again. Now in the first video that I made in English, I showed you how to make a forward knot. So now we're going to review dot knot with these two strings, and then on the other two I'm going to show you how to make the second of the 4 basic knots. Okay, so let's review for the forward knot. So forward knot, just remember that there's a 4 in the forward knot word, so we grab the right, you grab the left string, okay, and you just do a 4 like this, okay, and then just make sure that it's on top of the other string, which is the blue one, and then under the blue string, then pull through the loop, and there you go. So every knot, it's made of double knots, so it's like double half knots. So then we do it again. Here's the 4, and then under the string and through the loop, and we pull, and there you go. Good. And now this is a forward knot. You should know how to do this with the last video that I made. So now we're going to do a backward knot. So the backward knot, it's almost the same, only the opposite. So right here it's a forward knot, so we made a 4. This time, since it's a backward 4, we're going to make like a backward number 4. So instead of grabbing the left string, this time we're going to grab the right string. So we make a backward 4. That's an easy way to remember. A forward knot, it's with the right 4. The backward knot, it's with the backward 4. So there you go. And then it's just the same step. So make sure that this string is on top of the other one. This time it's going to be the pink one. Okay, there's a backward 4 under the string and through the loop that it's made right here, and we pull. There you go. And then again, backward knot, backward 4. There you go. Here's the backwards 4 under the pink string, we pull through the loop, and there you go. See the difference? With the forward knot, the knot, it's going to be pink. With the backward knot, the knot, it's going to be blue. See? So there you go. Now for the next tutorial. So we're going to make a chevron bracelet, which you're going to use these 2 knots, these 2 types of knots, and it's easy, simple design, but so beautiful. So I hope you guys like it. So let's start with the bracelet. So let's start with this bracelet. You're gonna need 10 strings, 5 colors, 2 of each color. Okay, so 2 times 5, 10 strings. So the way you're gonna put the strings in order, how you're gonna organize them, it's like this. I have red this side on the edge, then red on the other side too, okay? And then this one, it's like an almost white, more like a beige. So here's this one, and then the other side too. And then the next one, I have gray. So here's the gray, the other side too. As you see, it's like a mirror image, like a reflection. Okay, so there's yellow, and then on the other side, yellow too. Let me just try to organize this. And then the two middle ones are gonna be the red ones. And there you go. So we're gonna work, just separate them like that and just in half. Okay, so that way it will be easier for me to teach you guys how to do the chevron. So there you go. So now we're gonna work on the left side. So we're gonna grab the first string, which is the red one, and we're gonna make forward knots just in half of the strings. So in other words, we're gonna make 4 forward knots. Okay, so when I mean 4 forward knots, I mean like the strings. So it's like the 4 strings, I'm gonna make forward knots, okay? So remember, let's just review this really fast. A forward knot, there's a 4 on that word, in that word, so here's a 4 under the string, and we pull it through the loop. And remember, each knot is made of double knots, double half knots, I mean. So here's a 4 under the string, then we pull through the loop. There you go. That's the forward knot. So we're gonna do that 3 more times. So I mean with the 3 strings. Okay. So then a forward knot, then the third string, another forward knot, and the last string. And here we have it. Okay, so now we're gonna work on the other side, on the right side. So we grab the first string, make sure it's the same color as the other side, so the red one. And also when you do these knots, make sure that you're grabbing the same order of strings that you did on this side, okay? So this time, instead of forward knots, we're gonna make backward knots. So backward knots, we're gonna make a backwards 4. So here's the backwards 4 under the white string and pulling it and pull through the loop. So again, we go through the loop. There you go. Then we're gonna do the same thing with the rest of the strings, making sure that it's the same order of strings that you're grabbing from the other side. So for a backwards 4, here I have it. It's on top of this of the gray string, under that string, and then pulling through the loop, and then again same thing, we pull through the loop, and there you go. The third string, a backward knot. Once you get the hang of it, you don't have to do the backwards 4 or the 4. You already know what to do. So there you go. See, now the 2 red ones end up being in the middle. So now all we have to do is make a knot. Now in this case, it doesn't matter what type of knot you decide to make, either a forward knot or a backward knot, because it's the same color. So no matter which knot you use, the knot is gonna be the same color. So I always do forward knot just because it's easier for me. So that's what I'm gonna do, and there you have it. There's the first chevron. Now after this, you just repeat the same thing but with the new strings, so the white ones. See? So I'm gonna repeat this once more, one more time. So we grab the first string on the left side, and it's a white one, so we're gonna make forward knots to all the strings, just the half, okay? So forward knot, and there you go. Now make sure, just like the candy stripe, make sure that you're grabbing the string in order. So the string is next. Try not to skip any strings, because then it's gonna look weird. And then 2 more forward knots. And the last one. There you go. And now we do the same thing to the other side, but the opposite knot, so a backward knot. So remember, backward knot is just a backwards 4. Here's the 4. Make sure the string's on top of the other string, the gray one. So then under the gray string, but through the loop that we make with the 4, with the backwards 4, we pull through the loop. There's a half knot, and then another one, and there you go. There's your backward knot. So we do that 3 more times, making sure that we grab the correct string in order. There you go. And the last 2. Like this. And the last one. Here it is. And then the 2, the 2 white strings are in the middle, so we just unite them. Put them together. Doesn't matter what kind of knot, forward knot or backward knot, still gonna be the same. And there you go. There's your second color of the chevron bracelet. So you just keep doing this with all the strings, forward knots, backward knots, and then just unite them in the middle, and that's it. So I'm gonna keep going with this bracelet so you guys can appreciate more the design. So let's continue. And here we have the chevron bracelet. See? So the colors repeat and it's just in a V shape. And there you go. And I decided to finish, instead of a braid, a normal braid, just like a rope braid, I think it's called, just like one of those twisty things. But yeah, this is how it ends up looking. See? It's so pretty. So I hope you guys liked this tutorial. If you guys did, please thumbs up. And also I invite you to like my Facebook page. That's gonna be in the description box. Okay? And well, that's it. I hope you guys keep watching for English videos, and I will definitely do that for you guys. So that's it. And if you guys want to see more tutorials of how to make this beautiful friendship bracelets, then please subscribe, and then I'll see you next time.